In the annals of history, few figures are as enigmatic and peculiar as Johann Konrad Dippel. Born in 1673 at Castle Frankenstein in Germany, Dippel's life was a whirlwind of bizarre experiments and alchemical pursuits that have earned him a reputation as one of history's first mad scientists. Let's delve into the strange and sometimes gruesome world of Dippel's experiments and uncover the man behind the myths. Johann Konrad Dippel's fascination with alchemy was sparked early in his life. Alchemy, a mystical precursor to modern chemistry, was all about transforming base materials into gold and discovering the secret to eternal life. Dippel threw himself into these pursuits with zeal. His most infamous creation was Dippel's oil, a substance distilled from animal bones. This black, tar-like oil was claimed to be a miracle cure for various ailments. While its actual effectiveness was questionable, Dippel believed he was on the brink of uncovering the elixir of life. Dippel's obsession with the elixir of life didn't stop at concoctions. He was determined to unlock the secrets of immortality through any means necessary, leading him to experiment with more unorthodox methods. Rumors abound that Dippel engaged in gruesome experiments involving human cadavers. He allegedly believed that by transferring the soul from one body to another, he could achieve eternal life. Picture a dimly lit laboratory filled with strange apparatus, eerie shadows, and the pungent smell of chemicals and decay. It's no wonder these stories have contributed to his legendary status. The tales of Dippel's experiments take an even darker turn, with accusations of body snatching and grave robbing. According to legend, Dippel would dig up freshly buried bodies under the cover of night to use in his experiments. While these claims are difficult to substantiate, they add a layer of Gothic horror to his already eerie legacy. Imagine the fear and superstition this must have sparked among the local populace living in the shadow of Castle Frankenstein. Dippel didn't limit his experiments to human remains. He also conducted numerous experiments on animals. He was particularly interested in the potential to animate lifeless bodies. Some stories suggest he attempted to bring dead animals back to life using a variety of alchemical brews and electrical currents. While he never succeeded, his efforts were a precursor to the scientific endeavors that would come centuries later. Dippel's laboratory at Castle Frankenstein was the heart of his experimental endeavors. Filled with bubbling cauldrons, mysterious flasks, and an array of bizarre instruments, it was a place where science and mysticism collided. Imagine a scene straight out of a Gothic novel. Lightning flashing through tall windows, casting shadows on walls lined with ancient tomes and cryptic symbols. It's easy to see how such a setting could inspire tales of mad scientists and their monstrous creations. In the later years of his life, Dippel's experiments grew even more erratic. He claimed to have discovered a potion that could extend life, but he refused to share its secrets. His last years were spent in relative obscurity, his mind likely ravaged by his own toxic brews. When he died in 1734, some claimed he had fallen victim to his own concoctions, a fitting end for a man who spent his life on the fringes of science and sorcery. Johann Konrad Dippel's experiments are the stuff of legend, blending fact and fiction into a tapestry of Gothic intrigue. Whether he was a pioneering scientist ahead of his time or a madman consumed by his obsessions, Dippel's legacy endures. His bizarre experiments and the eerie atmosphere of Castle Frankenstein continue to captivate our imaginations, reminding us of the fine line between genius and madness. If you learned something new today, feel free to leave a like. If you want to learn more about history, consider subscribing. Don't forget to comment a topic you would like to see in a future video.